Yeah, it's another episode filled with big fat beers. I lied. It's tea. It's tea again. I know. I lied. I'm sorry. So I had to kind of scour through a lot of news items last night, and there's something that I realized last night that I'm kind of angry I didn't realize a lot sooner, was that the Humble Bundle 5 ended, and it did so well. It raised over $5 million, and it's going to be separated through all the developers that had their games a part of the bundle. One of those developers was Frictional Games, and they had Amnesia: The Dark Descent in the bundle, which is an awesome game and I love it. And I guess they decided to release a trailer for Machine for Pigs, which I'm absolutely excited for. It's like one of those games that I have to hear everything about and I cannot wait to play it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the trailer for you guys. Absolutely scary, right? You know, I'm assuming that the monsters are going to be like these crazy pigmen. That's just totally interesting. I'm completely interested. I want to play it and I want to give them my money right now. Also, if you're interested in seeing some Amnesia stuff that I'm already doing, I'm hoping a 2-part playthrough of Amnesia Justine, so there'll be an annotation and a link to the video down below in the description. If you don't see the annotation, you guys should totally go check it out. So it seems that the Steam Workshop is available now for Civilization 5, which is awesome. And don't worry, I know you were worried, but Westeros is a playable map for Civilization 5 now. Someone has already done it. You can rest assured. This is absolutely exciting. There's just so many games. Portal 2, I think Skyrim is part of it as well, where you can make your own maps and levels, and it's just extremely convenient, extremely easy to use. So here's me crossing my fingers that Amnesia eventually gets this workshop, because Amnesia has very strong following of custom games, and I'm hoping that the workshop becomes available. It makes it a lot easier to access the games and also create the games. And I'm sure everyone's heard about it already, but a document leaked, like a 56-page document leaked, and it was going over like Xbox 720, pretty much Microsoft going over what their hopes and dreams are for their next generation console, some of the ideas that they wanted to implement into the console, stuff like that. I'm not going to go into great detail because again, this was just this huge document kind of going over what they would like to incorporate into the next gen console, but I did notice that there was a $299 sale price, and if Microsoft can pull off a $300 console come launch for their next generation console, I'm just going to be absolutely blown away. And in various VidjaGamez news, I am working on the Diablo 3. Don't think that I completely forgot about it. I had everything recorded for it yesterday, and I started editing yesterday, but doing a review and editing and making sure that every little piece of what I'm talking about, trailers, gameplay, stuff like that, fits in perfectly. It takes a while. It takes a lot of love and care to do that. So I am working on it, and hopefully I can have it completed by tonight or tomorrow night. So hopefully it'll be uploaded by tomorrow night. I'm really going to push for it. Also, this is something I'm super excited about. I am in a podcast. It is the Plus4 Experience podcast. Gaming Scroll's going to be there, Lost Vlogger, Havoc83, 4 of us together doing a podcast. We recorded last night, so hopefully the episode will be up Tuesday, tomorrow. So I will go ahead and put a link to where it's going to be at. You guys can go ahead and just kind of like have that ready and waiting. And of course, once it is up, I'll go ahead and post it on Facebook and Twitter for you guys to go ahead and easily access. So if you're not following me on Facebook or Twitter, you should probably do that right now. And then a reminder, big reminder, I know I mentioned this a couple vlogs ago, but I'm going to be going to VidCon 2012, so I'll be there on the 29th. Is it the 29th and the 30th? No, I think maybe it's the 28th and the 29th. Friday and Saturday? Yeah, I had to think about that. So I'm going to be at VidCon, and if any of you are going to VidCon, go ahead, go down in the comments and let me know. If you see me, go ahead, screaming, running up to me. Just try not to scare me too badly. But I look forward to just meeting so many people and hopefully meeting some fans who are there. So I'm super excited. And to top this whole thing off, what have I been playing this past week? I've been gaming a lot. I gamed a lot this weekend. I finally finished Uncharted 2. I was just like, oh, so pumped when I finished it. That game, I can almost give it like a 10. Like I give it like a 9.8 because the controls really irritated me, but the story was like a 10. Everything about that game was just a 9.5 to a 10 for me. It was such a great game. Why would you do that? And then also some exciting news. I finally reached wave 50. Finally. You know, how long has Gears of War 3 been out? I finally reached wave 50 on horde mode, but we did it on casual, so you know, it was kind of cheap. I do want to do it on higher difficulties and see how far we get and get to wave 50 of different difficulties, but I finally did it on casual, so I'm very excited and very happy about that. And it was a good time. It took us like a little over 2 hours and we had a blast. And then I also played some Modern Warfare 3 because it was a double XP weekend, and that's what you do. If there's double XP, you just get on and you run a couple matches. I am getting really close to my second prestige. I haven't been playing a whole lot of Modern Warfare 3. It just kind of comes in spurts. I can only take so much. I haven't bought the new map packs, so I just continuously play the old launch maps over and over again, so it isn't always interesting for me, and I always get kind of bored after an hour or two. But yes, I played some Modern Warfare 3 and had some excellent games, so maybe I can find some of them on my theater and go ahead and record them and upload them. I actually have some backed up that I keep meaning to upload. I just, you know, need to commentate them and get them rendered and all that stuff, so maybe I will do that. So there's the vlog. We talked over a lot of news items. Is anyone else excited for the next Amnesia game as I am? Is anyone else kind of excited for some of the specs that they showed off for what could potentially be Xbox's next generation console and some of the things that they're going to be adding in? And does anyone else use the Steam Workshop? I used it a little bit with Portal 2, but let me know if you play Civ 5 and you're actually pretty excited about that. Yes, so please definitely look forward to my podcast, and definitely look forward to the Diablo 3 review, and definitely look forward to a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be doing for VidCon, and just doing a lot of collaborating videos and working with Game Meets Girl and the Lost Fogger and stuff like that. So be excited, because I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff with this channel. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If you haven't followed me on Twitter or Facebook yet, you should, because I update you guys constantly through there, constantly letting you know what's going on with what. And I will see everybody next Monday for the next vlog.